Let me know if you can hear me okay. But what's going on? Good morning, good evening, good night. Good to have you all once again on the stream. NFT Daily. We've been doing this for like 3 weeks now, guys. 3 weeks, every single day, Monday to Friday. We've been doing this, and it's the coolest thing that I've ever done. I love these streams. What's happening, guys? Love from India, love from Australia. Thank you for joining. We'll be Base C, insane floor price, 30 Ethereum. Freaking hell. Hi, man. This intro music is fire. Yeah, it's pretty epic. Morning from Perth. Sounds great. Good to know. Did you see Pixel Map project from 2016? There's a 2016 project, Pixel Map. No, I didn't. I would love to go through that, actually. What is going on? 7 p.m. Quite comfortable time for me. Good. Alex, where you from, man? That's a nice time. 7 p.m. I think that's EST, right? It must be in the US somewhere. Morning from Jindabyne. I don't know how to say that. Morning, cool hoodie. Thank you. My wife decked me out with some new hoodies. So I got some new gear. Hi, Maddie. Have been listening from the beginning. Thank you, Ian. Awesome. Awesome. Guys, today we'll be going through some, I think NFTs are blowing up, like from influencers like Logan Paul and KSI to Visa buying a CryptoPunk. I mean, the social signaling that's going on right now is just absolute epic proportions. When the NFT space was really young, right? 3 to 4 years ago, there was probably just two or three people on Twitter. I remember me being on Twitter, and there wasn't really other people on NFT Twitter. And if there was, they weren't kind of pushing as much as I was. I was just like tweeting all the time. And I guess others were kind of in the Discord, buying and selling NFTs and spending their time there. I was just yelling and screaming on Twitter all the time. But so when big things used to happen in the NFT space, we'd get some coverage on CoinDesk. We'd get a bit of coverage here and there, but it was the max likes and shares we'd get was like 50 to 100, and we'd be like, whoa, like this thing is blowing up. Now, like we've got Logan Paul tweeting about NFTs, getting thousands of shares and likes, and just like everything's being spread to the world. So I think we're gonna see man, this NFT bull run far out. I can't even imagine how big it's going to be. We're seeing rumblings of the start of what I felt in the early NFT days before it did the mini boom, which back then was a big boom. There's just so much fire in the air and people buzzing to get involved. We've already proven multiple use cases: art, gaming, collectibles, utility. There's a reason why people want NFTs. There's a 3-year proven use case. Every time a new wave has come in, a big portion of that have stayed. Longevity is there, big companies there, there's money coming in, funding and accelerating the space. Everything's going on. So I'd love to kind of go through some of that and predict a little bit of what might happen. You guys are open to let me know what to check out. As usual, we will go through some stuff. I missed Treeverse. So Tiana says, I missed Treeverse. Treeverse is going nuts. Everything's going crazy. Everything is going nuts. Like in my opinion, all the projects that are somewhat long-term or are made well will do really good long-term. Some might do good during certain phases. Like who knows, maybe the avatar thing might blow over a bit. But there is some avatar projects, obviously Bored Ape Punks. I'm not sure how the penguin thing's going. 0 and 1 is going nuts. Oni's going nuts. Let me just quickly check my tweet, guys. I made a tweet. Yeah. Awesome. Let's get started. And let's talk about NFTs. All right. Would love a MetaKey 4 update, Riley asked. MetaKey is coming, guys. We have an artist. He's on a 10-day break. He's building the MetaKey. And at the same time, hopefully this week, we're going to have the MetaCademy out and a captain's log. But MetaKey is coming. I know it's taking a while, and that's why we're stopping any airdrops of any epic proportions, because we want the new people to get them as well. So we're in this kind of limbo period for 10 to 15, but it's just gonna for 10 to 15 days, but it's just gonna blow up when we announce everything at once pretty much. So we'll talk a little bit about MetaKey a bit later, but all right. As you guys know, we always do a giveaway, and the giveaway is one of the hottest things that we do. We love giving stuff away here, right? It's fun. People get an NFT, which is NFTs make the best giveaways, guys, because you're giving basically a collectible that could go up in value, and I think that's awesome, right? I can give you an NFT today, which in a year could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I'm happy, you're happy, and if people make money with our giveaways, I'll be over the moon. I know I've given away a Treeverse plot that's gone up in value. I think Curio Cards is doing not too bad. I think I also pretty sure I've given away some other really good ones. I gave it away, what was it? I can't remember, but there has been some good giveaways that we've done. But anyway, as usual, jump into our Discord. I think Michael will pin it soon. Sorry, Michael, I didn't tell you what we're giving away. So let's quickly talk about what we'll give away. We're gonna give away another Eververse, guys. I like giving away things just because some projects are under the radar. I don't know how they're going to do, but I try and catch them before they blow up. I think Eververse is really cool. I think they still have to sell out. I'm not sure if they're sold out yet, but you can buy the avatars, which are randomly generated, but you can also play them in the game. It looks like there's a PC game, a multiplayer PC game that they're building that you can fight, and there's a Steam. It looks like it's going to be on Steam, which should work quite well. Now, I'm not sure how they're going to integrate NFTs into the Steam engine. Maybe there's a way. Pretty sure Steam's at this stage exploring NFTs. But we're going to be giving away an Eververse. I don't know who to give away. I don't even know who's rare. We'll give away this guy. He's got a green head and red arms or gloves. So this guy's 1041. Eververse 1041. So we'll wait till... Yeah, Michael will set up the giveaway real quick. But all you guys got to do to get into the giveaway is jump into our Discord. There it is. He set it up already. And he'll post a link and I'll pin that real quick. But you go to Captain's Quarters, Maddie Stream giveaway, smash this thing, and in 30 minutes or so we will have a winner, and Michael will contact you and we'll give away that NFT. I'm still to give away the yesterday's NFT. We found a winner, but I didn't have time to do it. But we'll be doing that as soon as I get off this stream. So we'll wait for the link and we'll pin it, but we'll be giving away that NFT. All right. Now, a bunch of stuff we're going to go through. I thought this was interesting. This was an exchange. It looks like it's a cryptocurrency exchange. It says receive, exchange, and store cryptocurrency in your smartphone. So it's kind of like a wallet. It looks like a wallet. Now, they're exploring NFTs, right? All right, guys. Michael just pinned the MetaKey account, just pinned the Discord link, so make sure you join through that Discord link and join the giveaway, right? Anyway, it's in the chat. So these guys are a cryptocurrency a wallet, it seems like, and what they've done is they've added 99 NFT robots. So you click on NFT robots and there's a bunch of random robots you can buy. Now I think it's cool. I haven't really looked into this. I'm not going to say it's a good buy or whatever. I like the look of them. I thought what was cool was the fact that there are massive exchanges or new projects that don't really do much with NFTs, and you wouldn't really think they would do much because they're a finance protocol or a financial service, but they add NFTs to their stack, and that's because what it does, and NFTs add culture, they add depth, they add identity, and it looks like they've just added these robots that look pretty cool. They've got some pretty nice, decent skins. But what it does is, yeah, it adds culture to their project, right? So people can have an identity that they can rock that represents this project. And I think we're going to see a lot of that with the NFT scene, where it's not really a utility thing, it's an identity thing, and it's going to be cool for the users. Again, I have no idea if these are a good buy or not. I'm just pretty much just covering this because I think it's cool that finance protocols or certain services and industries that you would think have nothing to do with NFTs will integrate them. Now, they may sell these NFTs, but I don't think I saw exactly what you'll be using those NFTs for. We are a crypto family here. They go through a bunch of reasons why NFTs are cool, and our brainchild bridges the gap between people and online souls, or to be exact, we infuse ours to let ChatX robots tell our descendants about mankind. So we've added a bit of lore there, a bit of a story. Challenge concept. What's the challenge concept? Tesla model. All right, so you get the NFT. The ChatX Association of Artists launched a one-of-a-kind 99 NFT robot challenge with the main prize of a Tesla Model S electric car for NFT owners. The essence of the challenge is simple: a unique set of tokens from the ever-expanding meta universe of ChatX will be posted daily during 99 days in a row on the Rarible. Each set will consist of a different number of copies from 9 to 99 grand prize. The new Tesla Model S. The last drop will be published on July 29th. After that, the Tesla Model S electric car will be raffled among all buyers who have, at the time of summarizing on September 9th, at least one copy of 99 NFT robots. So they're kind of getting people to buy them, and they're raffling a Tesla for the winner. Okay, that's okay. Results, the winner will be determined by a randomizer during a stream of the ChatX YouTube channel that will be held on September 9th, 2021. During the stream, the winner is checked for compliance, blah, blah, blah. About ChatX team. Okay, cool. Now, NFTs are kind of, they work for giveaways in terms of whoever owns a ton of NFTs, it works for giveaways, signaling who, like, you can raffle, you can take a snapshot of all the NFT owners of that particular NFT, and you can do a big giveaway. But there's way more that can be done in terms of utility. So I think what will happen later on is that these exchanges will say, hey, if you own any of our NFTs, then you get 0.01% off of your trading fees, right? You can do those things. You can stake it. They can read who has that and allocate a discount on your fees and your service. And I think the future is like that they use this for identity, and then they use it for raffles and challenges, and then they're eventually going to use it to give a special perk so that they can increase the value of those NFTs. I think that's the way we're going. All right. Let's get into Logan Paul. So Logan Paul recently tweeted 3 hours ago that he bought $623,000 on this 101 edition Bumblebee on 0N1 Force. So only Force, which has been blowing up lately. If you guys remember yesterday, I told you how I bought 11 of them. Totally on absolutely no knowledge of the project. I pretty much just jumped into their OpenSea. I jumped into their OpenSea, and I saw like 20 sales happening every minute, and I was like, you know what? Let me just buy 11, do no research. Let's experiment a no research strategy. let's just experiment a complete economic strategy where I just saw sales happening every minute, and then I was like, all right, let me just buy 11. I bought them for 1.5 Ethereum, not knowing that they'll do anything, not thinking that they're going to do anything. The next day I woke up to them at 2.5, and today I woke up at them at like 4.94 Ethereum floor. It was a 4 to 4.2 Ethereum floor. Now, I had no idea Logan Paul or 888 or anyone was going to talk about this. Congrats, HMUN, let's get to work. Okay. I think Logan Paul also tweeted about another NFT that he bought. So he's got his World of Women. Incredible. I'm a fan of World of Women. Okay, so Steve Aoki bought World of Women, which I think is a great project as well, because it's a genuine project, right? It's a proper artist who's done it. And he bought Bored Apes as well. I broke Bored Apes. So he's buying a shit ton of NFTs, and he's like splurging by now. But it's getting real crazy. It's getting real crazy, right? Again, who knew? And this is why there's something special about NFT projects. There's something special about NFT projects that people enjoy because they truly, genuinely enjoy it. Now, there's NFT projects that a community will get into just solely to flip. And when you go into the Telegram, you'll notice a lot of chat about the floor and the price and all this sort of stuff. And that's okay, that's cool. But the ones that seem to click and a majority of people get into are NFTs that avatar NFTs that seem to do really well aesthetically, and you genuinely feel like you like that NFT, that it there's a connection there between you, your childhood, that NFT, that art style, and it's a no-brainer why 888, who's a collector that I know pretty well, been talking for a long time, he bought some, and he bought apes, and he said that there's only been two times where he did everything possible to get the best of these two NFT projects. One was Bored Apes, one was this, and 888 is a good example of a true collector. He looks for the best and he buys the best, and he likes. It looks like he buys what he truly likes, right? So he bought it. Logan Paul buying it. Now, who knows who the hell else is going to buy it? But the floor price is going nuts. Is it a good investment? Even now, I don't know. I'm just here for the ride. I have like 10 of them, and I got the real basic ones, right? So I got the real basic ones. So they pretty much look like this. They've got a yellow background. I don't think mine are very special at all. It definitely looks like there are some that are quite special, but yeah, mine is pretty damn basic. This one looks pretty cool. These ones with the jackets and the ghoul masks and stuff. This guy's got an ace of hearts in his hat. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's that. KSI Crypto. I fully FOMO'd, but my collection looking sexy. Bought myself on tap punks, Bout and Oni Force, and a Bored Ape. I'm living. So KSI is going nuts. KSI is, what's this? He's got like a Doge NFT as his profile pic. Is going crazy and buying more. LMAO, people already trying to buy my Bored Ape. I'm waiting, bro. I know this shit about to be worth a shit ton in the next few weeks, months. Yeah, mad FOMO coming in. 25 ETH. People are already offering him 85k. These Bored Apes have blown up to an epic level. My god. So it looks like he's got a Bored. I don't even know. This is not a genuine punk. This looks like an alt punk, an alternative punk that's not from the original set. So I think it's interesting that influencers at this level are getting involved, and well, it's kind of it's good and bad because they kind of dictate and control markets, but it's good at this stage, I guess, because it's just spreading the word out to everyone to get involved into NFTs. Now, they're not going to be the last to get involved. They're the first. They're not going to be the last. There's definitely going to be their friends, their other richer friends that aren't socially public. But yeah, who knows how this is going to go? I think it's just going to go up from here. Maddie, time to ape in. Paper D. Man, every time I think about aping into apes, I don't know. I just feel like I'm going to buy the top. They're already 30 Ethereum. But you're probably right. I need to get myself some water. All right, so Visa, out of every company, Visa bought a freaking CryptoPunk. Over the last 60 years, Visa has built a collection of historic commerce artifacts, from early paper credit cards to the Zip Zap machine. Today, as we enter a new era of NFT commerce, Visa welcomes a CryptoPunk 7610 to our collection. Now, Visa bought a CryptoPunk. You can imagine what that's done to the CryptoPunk floor. I think the minimum price for a CryptoPunk right now is a couple of hundred G's. A couple of $100,000. We support the creators, collectors, and artists driving the future of NFTs, commerce. I learn more about the perspective of NFTs. Curious about NFTs and how to integrate them in your brand strategy? Check out the latest from Visa on evaluating and scaling crypto art. I am very surprised how into NFTs a company like Visa is. You would imagine that they would buy Bitcoin and they'd add Bitcoin trading to their stack. As far as I've heard, there've been some stuff that they're looking to explore with Visa, but they haven't bought a Bitcoin, or they haven't come public with any Bitcoin positions. But NFTs, they bought a CryptoPunk. Now, what sort of signaling is this going to do for other companies and brands out there? When everyone else is like, holy shit, like Visa, an institution, is buying a CryptoPunk. They're gonna pay attention. So this is what happened with Bitcoin, right? The first 3 to 5 years, there was like just a bunch of people that were native to themselves, just having fun, buying Bitcoin, and within a small community, it started to grow into a larger community every year here and there. But slowly, but surely, institutions or certain parties that had much larger social credibility purchased them, which now, 12 years later, Bitcoin and crypto make a lot of sense, because you look at them and then you suddenly be like, holy shit, Elon Musk has some in his treasury, Michael Saylor has some in his treasury, DCG has a massive fund that goes across buying pretty much every crypto blockchain based project. NFTs are offshooting. There's multiple platforms that have software plays in the space that are doing really well. So now Bitcoin and stuff makes sense, but there was a process between it not making sense and it making sense, and that was a lot of validity and social signaling that came into play. And that's what's going on with the NFT space right now, right? People are looking at it saying, this is dumb, this is just an image, why would you buy this? But Visa coming in and purchasing it is going to send ripples throughout everything. NFTs are dead. Oh, these are pretty cool. I like the style of this. I would, I feel like we need a counter meme for the NFTs are dead meme. Hunting foxes. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think NFTs are dead. Visa, you're now the dopest of them all. Visa's got one. What's MasterCard going to do? And you got to also understand, guys, is that companies, right? Companies, no matter how big they are, they've always got an R&D team. They've always got an R&D, digital strategy, culture team that goes out and tries to innovate and find the new technology and the new spaces that's coming up, and tries to experiment and add that to the company. Because in doing so, they keep themselves ahead of the curve. Articles are written about Visa. Companies, they start to set the standard. And so companies like Visa, and in the early days, like Kraken is one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges. They deployed a Decentraland HQ very, very early. So I'm not sure if you guys have seen the Kraken Decentraland HQ, but they deployed a headquarter of an actual octopus Kraken sort of thing, and held a bit of a party there very, very early on. So this was like 8 months ago or something, maybe even a year ago now. So, Kraken being one of the largest exchanges did this sort of thing when no one was really paying attention to the NFT space, and they're one of the first to do so. Binance also did the same thing. So there's a lot of demand from not just individuals like us that are having fun, but from companies and institutions that want to stay ahead of the curve culturally. Culturally, they want to make sure that their company is perceived as something that's cutting edge and ahead in terms of technology. And that's why NFTs and the investment in that space is at such a minute level right now, and there's so much scalability left to come. So while Visa announced this, they also announced their white paper. So there's a white paper, Visa NFT white paper. There's a document outlining what NFTs are, right? So they've gone ahead and created a document that they're probably expecting other institutions to use and reference. Rare is on the move. Man, you guys make me FOMO want to open up all these articles. But let me just quickly go through this. NFT engaging today's fans in crypto and commerce. They released this white paper, and it looks like they've just talked about the normal stuff, right? So executive summary, what is an NFT, unlocking new commerce and engaging opportunities, how to integrate NFTs, identify the NFT use case, minting the NFT. So they've gone about what NFTs are, the different categories, blah, 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 blah. Nothing really that different to what might be happening. But at the end here, they've said, commerce is evolving and innovations such as crypto and NFTs are likely to shape sports, entertainment, and other communities going forward. NFTs represent a deeper and more innovative way for fans to engage in potential new revenue streams for organizations. However, There are many considerations to take into account when integrating NFTs because it's a new space. Somewhere around here they said Visa is driving in the crypto space. Wait. Where's the sentence? Through this global connectivity and the research partnerships and product development, Visa is driving in the crypto space. Visa is laying the groundwork to enable adoption of NFTs and other assets in the future. So they haven't really said much plans, as far as I know, in terms of what they're actually going to do with NFTs. Like, they talk about the risks of NFTs and the general kind of bull case for why NFTs are going to be relevant, but they haven't actually said what they're going to do with NFTs as a company, as their strategy. But as a commerce brand, I think they're going to enable payments with NFTs at some stage through the Visa card, and maybe add some sort of a loyalty point system where if you use credit cards and you can get these loyalty points in return. I can see that making sense for companies like Visa and NFTs. All right. That's pretty much it, guys. Didn't really want to go through too much because, as usual, I enjoy just talking to you guys and popping up what you guys think I should. I'm gonna pull up the comments a little bit. What is going on? Unstoppable Domains has NFT animals from pre-2019 using unicorns that are scarce while being utility. Okay. Community and culture are one of the biggest parts of NFTs. Yep, but combine that with utility and you got an unstoppable combo. Absolutely, absolutely. That is the truest words that ever have been spoken. Are they going to be giving away a Tesla or an NFT over Tesla? Good question. Probably a Tesla. Nyan Cat definitely staying in my collection. Nyan Cat, yeah, it's one of the biggest memes, right? In the space. We might be doing something with them. Maybe. What's the best way to grow a community around a project you're working on? Good question, Joe. In my opinion, and I put this tweet out recently, I said, where is DCL Blogger? I said recently, where is my recent tweet? Massive shortage of quality NFT projects. Opportunity for devs that can art plus dev plus market. I think to answer your question, Joe, where is it again? I totally lost your question, but I think you said something about bringing awareness to an NFT project. Where did it go? Oh, what's the best way to grow a community around a project you're working on? I think, yeah, you have to have a solid project, and you have to start somewhere, right? You put it out there and you grow it small. If you look at the NFT community as a whole, it started quite small with CryptoPunks or with CryptoKitties, or even prior to that, right? If you look at the very, very early days of NFTs, there was no one paying attention. People were buying and selling rare Pepes on Bitcoin counterparty chain. People were experimenting with representing tokens that represented their art on Namecoin very, very early days before Ethereum even existed. And they weren't really getting much traction, but now look at the community. I think, you know, we see these projects going massive and having a lot of buzz and going from 0 to 100 real quick. But I think, you know, you got to start somewhere. You got to start small and nurture that community. Keep providing value to that community. It really helps if you have a social media channel that you can kind of blast out there the product that you're working on. So for the MetaKey, when we launched the MetaKey, obviously I used Maddie DCL Blogger to launch that, right? Because over the last 4 years or 3 years, I have relentlessly made my Twitter and my YouTube. Not so much YouTube. There were certain times when I didn't use YouTube. Sometimes I used Twitter. Sometimes I used Twitter. Sometimes I didn't use YouTube. I relentlessly started to just push out content out there because my overall strategy was that as long as I have a social media channel that the algorithm favors, then I can launch anything. I can launch any project or product or idea or conversation or anything I want, leveraging my brand. So I think if you have a social media channel and you can leverage that, it's a big thing. If you can network with people that are interested, get their attention, you can leverage that. But I think, when things grow too quickly, you're going to have this issue of the next month or two being quite problematic and quite a lot of pressure for you to sustain. When the Meta Key launched, it was slow and steady. We got a big boost at the start, and then it kind of just went sideways for a bit, which is good for us because it gave us a month or two to build the product as the new interest came in. So I think art has to be pretty good. The dev and the tech side and the product has to be good, and then you leverage that over time and slowly with your social media, or if you want, you can always reach out to a bunch of people and get them involved. What else should we talk about? Rare is going off. Let's check out Rare token. CoinGecko. And Rare token is the token of super rare. I think this is a no-brainer investment. It's like $1.40, 40%, guys. I sold mine. Like I got mine, as you guys know, I got a bunch of Rare tokens from being an early NFT art investor. I've been doing it for like the last year or so on super rare. People have been way more earlier than I have. I can't imagine what they have gotten. But I got an airdrop of 114,000 super rare tokens. And $1.40, that would be worth like $150,000 plus, right? I sold a ton of those tokens to purchase NFTs because I'm like an NFT addict. And I went out and purchased those NFTs, and those NFTs did good. Some of them did bad, but that's fine. But Rare token representing super rare, I think in a bull run is a no-brainer. I reckon this is going to go to $1 billion company. I mean, super rare is one of the largest NFT art platforms, one of the most OG NFT art platforms. I think they're doing good. I think Rari is also going nuts, right? So Rari's sitting at $141 million market cap at $30, 42%, up 42% in the last 24 hours. So art platforms, I reckon art platforms are going to go bonkers, guys, because the next wave, the wave is going to come in the art space. I can see the pressure building with Nifty Gateway. I can feel it, right? If you go to Crypto Art Pulse, which I check just to get the sentiment of what's going on, and Crypto Art Pulse is a website that I created, which tracks the sales on a daily and hourly and every minute basis that comes in from Nifty Gateway and Super Rare and Known Origin. Where are my Super Rare sales at? Looks like it's not showing Super Rare sales on Known Origin. Interesting. But it shows at least Nifty Gateway is going nuts, right? So every like 5-10 minutes you can see sales happening. Some of the OG, some of the older art that I have is getting sales, and that's going up in value slowly. Where are we? The Last Stand. The Last Stand has gone to 13K USD now. The Last Stand, guys, was $40. It was $40 to buy this thing about a year ago from Slime Sunday. Slime Sunday's first ever drop. Now it's 13,000 USD. The cheap buy pack is gone to 12,000 USD. Extrusion at 7,800. The Bitcoin Angel at 3K. A cube is going to 8K USD. And I'm just seeing, because a year ago when I was buying these art on Nifty Gateway, I remember the prices. So in the back of my mind, I remember these prices. I also remember that there was a big dip of these prices for a long time. They kind of like the cube dropped quite a lot. It went down to like maybe a couple of $1,000 or something. So seeing them back up to this level is showing me that it's starting again, guys. The rumblings are starting again. The Last Stand here again at 13,000 USD. If there's a boom in the Nifty Gateway or art space, people are going to come rushing to early art, and they're going to find the X copies, the packs, all of these artists that are quote unquote the top artists. Afterburn by X copy going for 5,300 now. It used to be $1,000 when I bought it. So it's all going crazy, guys. The space as a whole, I think we are big enough. Yo, we beat our record. We're at 183 concurrent viewers. How cool is that? What's up, everyone that is tuning in and new? What's happening? I do these streams every day, 7 p.m. EST. It's an honor to have you guys join the stream. Basically, we went through a bunch of different stuff. We went through Logan Paul buying Oni 0 and 1. It looks like he did just tweet this 11 minutes ago. World of Women. So he's tweeting this out. Let's see how World of Women is doing. How is World of Women doing? Oni's doing real good, 0 and 1. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I'm just going to say Oni from now on. 4 ETH floor. How's World of Women doing? World of Women. Oh, wait, that's not the one. World. I remember looking at World of Women and being like, oh, I'm going to buy some. I need to buy some. I never did, as usual. Floor price is one Ethereum. One Ethereum floor price was still relatively cheap. I think this project is special because it's a genuine attempt to build an avatar project for women. And there's many women yet to enter the scene. It's quite a diverse range. It's very well made. People look for diversity, and women can't really connect with the current avatar project because, I mean, I can't think of many ladies wanting to represent themselves with a goat or a shark face or an animal face. But I can see them wanting to represent themselves with something more beautiful or something that's more part of the women ethos, or just like how, you know, lipsticks and all this sort of stuff. So I think this is going to do really well long term. I think long term, this is a very decent project to invest in. It might not get hyped and sell out a lot, but it's one Ethereum floor. I feel a little bit disingenuous buying some because I'm buying some just to invest, and but I might buy some anyway because my daughter, who's 5 weeks old, and maybe my wife, might get them to pick one out actually. So this is what's going to happen, guys. So massive influencers or people are going to come in. Maybe Beyonce one day, or maybe Katy Perry one day will come in, and they'll start to represent themselves with these NFTs. So I think this is a pretty big opportunity. Actually, I might go on a bit of a buying spree and buy some of these. Floor price is 1.2 Ethereum. How many people? How many individual owners? 3,600 individual owners out of 10,000 owners. One interesting thing about Oni, guys. Oni. One interesting thing about Oni is that there is only 7,800 items. So I think there's 7,777 items, and that's it. So it's got 25% less supply than the other one. So the price is going to increase at a higher rate when the demand comes in 25% quicker. And that's why I think we're seeing a 3.3 Ethereum floor price, or whatever it is, 4 Ethereum floor price. If it had 25% more supply still, then we'd probably be at like 1.5 at the moment. All right, thoughts on sad frogs. What the hell are sad frogs? What the heck are sad frogs? I don't know. You guys ask me for thoughts on certain projects, and I swear I haven't even like heard of them. Sad Frog District. Sad Frog District. All right, well, looks like the sales volume 0.29 Ethereum. I have no idea what this project is. Launched August 8th. It launched like a week ago. I gotta say the art is ugly, guys. Like I'm I'm just gonna buy this for the head. Looks like a Saiyaman. What are they called? Saiyaman from Dragon Ball. Man, it's cool though. It's cool. I like how there's a different mouth style for each one. It's interesting how you can get this generative. Like you can get so much variety through a generative art project. Did you get any Dogs Unchained, Maddie? No, I didn't. I didn't get any Dogs Unchained. Let's open up that next. But very quickly, I want to open up their Twitter. Do they even have a website? They don't even have a website. Sad Frog District. The frogs are back on OpenSea. So were they not on OpenSea? Since Sad Frogs has been relisted, let's see frogs. Remember ducks? You guys remember ducks, right? Let's open up these ducks, because it shows you. All right, before we look at subducks, you guys remember very, very clearly. Maddie, you looked at subducks or Robotos? No, No, I'm actually just that's weird because I just opened it right now. But Subducks, you guys remember how there was a lot of hype around Subducks, right? Everyone was talking about it. It was kind of blowing up. Now let's revisit what, like 2 or 3 weeks after that hype, and let's see how the volume is. This is a really good this is a good way of kind of checking in when projects have hype to see if what the prices are. I don't have a Subduck for anyone that's asking, but it looks like somewhere around here they blew up, right? There was like, so August, oh no wait, I think somewhere in the early days I think they blew up, and then they went up here again and they kind of came down, but there's still quite a lot of sales happening. 4 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago, I like to see every hour, I like to see 5 or 10 sales for a project that has 10,000 plus items, especially when the values are this kind of low. They're at 0.5 Ethereum. So it looks like people are still buying Subducks, which is quite interesting. 0.5 Ethereum, 0.7. I don't have any, maybe I should. Yeah, well, I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's still going, right? I'm interested to see 6 months later which avatar project survive. There's going to be so many of them. Some will hype, some will fall, some will disappear, and I will be interested to see why they survive. All right, what's up? Check out Fast Food Penguins, traded 100 ETH in a week. Some cool art. Fast Food Penguins. We doing penguin variations now. Somnium Space Land or Cubes. What about Rare Pepes? Rare Pepes on Counterparty, I reckon will do pretty good. Nugs NFT are hilarious and only 0.025 ETH to mint. The 7s are like 0 and 1/4. The 7s. What is the 7s? That sounds cool. The 7s. There's probably going to be a lot of anime style avatar projects now. 7s? The 7s? Yeah, I can't find that one. Maddie, please buy my little bro's lonely sheep. He's trying to sell JPEGs to his friends. Hit me up. I'll buy one. As long as it's not like 10K. I like buying new people's art and stuff. I think it's really cool. But what happens sometimes is people price it like at $1,000. And, you know, I mean, I have a bit of money to spend, but I can't spend $1,000 on new art. So, you know, like, hit me up, man. I'll buy some. Amar Lenny, Maddie, what do you think about Wonder Quest? Do you own some? Wonder Quest? Yeah, of course. I have some Wonder Quest robes, which are tickets to Alice in Wonderland Club that she has in Decentraland. If you're talking about her dragon eggs, I actually don't have any of those because yeah, I don't exactly know what they do. I think they are part of her quest in her game, but we'll wait till that goes online because it'll be an interesting one to see how that does. How many of them is there? 10,000 of them. Only 0.03 ETH at the floor price. So who knows? This might be a big thing in Decentraland. All right. Check out Dapper Space. Best project in my opinion is Playing Arts Card. What is Playing Arts Card? Playing Arts Crypto Edition? Is that what you're talking about? Playing Arts Crypto Edition. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. Is this a new one? So it looks like it's selling. It is somewhat new. It's about 4 days old. Queen of Spades. Okay, so what is this? What is this website? Sometimes we come across some gems, guys. This is, I think last time we came across some really good ones. A deck of playing cards featuring works of 55 leading artists, unique digital and collectibles living on Ethereum blockchain. Okay, so you get some cards. That's cool. Can you play them? Is there some games, or can you get like a deck of cards for buying them? What do you actually get? These are quite nice art. I mean, the art is pretty nice. Really cool art. Each pack includes 2 random NFT cards. Total supply 7,830 cards, 3,900 packs, 110 cards reserved for community giveaways. Cards roadmap. Okay, so what's the roadmap? Cards appear at the whole website daily. Start minting your cards. 11 random cards. Yep. Half we start production of the physical crypto edition deck, printed on the premium quality playing card stack and paired with augmented reality mobile app to enjoy animations. Okay. Games and challenges. You've got cards. Let's play games. We start to build a playground. Pretty cool. But one thing I've noticed, guys, is that you have to be really patient in between the launch phase of NFT projects and and the deliverability phase of the delivery phase of the NFT project. So all right, they start development. They start development of their games, right? We start to build Playground. Okay, there's a big difference and there's a big time wait between starting to build something and finalizing a product that you can utilize these cards in. And in between that period is probably 3 months, 6 months, possibly a year with Decentral and the Sandbox. The Sandbox has been running a pre-sale for like 3 years now. And I'm not sure, like they've got a beta out that you can go in and test, but they're still not public, right? I mean, people have bought land 3 years ago. They bought land 3 years ago, but you can't publicly jump into the Sandbox and check it out. Now, obviously, the Sandbox is probably going to go on to be a great project, but in between the Sandbox launching their pre-sale and someone spending $1,000 then or $50 then, and yeah, you could have made money now, but you would have still been waiting for that product to come out. So I think, you know, we have to be a bit wary on projects that are announcing games or announcing that they're going to start building a game, because it's going to take some damn time to do that. And in between that, there's going to be probably 100 different projects that will come in between. But some of them will go on to be some gems, right? Some of them will go on to be the next Decentraland, the next massive NFT games, the next Axie Infinity. When Axie Infinity actually launched at a time when everyone was copy-pasting the CryptoKitties model. So CryptoKitties, guys. CryptoKitties, I'm not sure if you guys ever came across this, but this was the first NFT project, not CryptoPunks. CryptoKitties was the first NFT project to put NFTs on the map in a big way. CryptoPunks were the first NFT, or one of the first NFT projects on Ethereum, but CryptoKitties back then in 2017 December was clogging up the Ethereum network, and everyone was it was like, what the hell are people doing buying JPEGs on the blockchain in 2017, 4 years ago right now. So CryptoKitties has a very special place, being a Dapper Labs product who went on to build NBA Top Shot. But their model was breeding, right? So they built out this whole, okay, you own this cat, or you own this item and this item, you breed them, and that brings a new generation, and that new cat can kind of look differently. So you can let's click on this one. Lo and behold, Pranksy owns this one. Surprise, surprise, Pranksy owns like everything these days. And you click on any of these cats, and it tells their parents, right? So the parents, mom and dad are these two guys. So the color of the cat is different. This guy's got wings, and they've come and made this baby. So the baby's gotten rid of the wings, and it's got different genetic types. So they've got attributes, different attributes that kind of get added genetically and passed down into the blockchain and build a new NFT. So so they started with this breeding model, and Axie Infinity took that further, right? So they built a gaming model behind the breeding model. So you breed them, but you can battle them, and this is what CryptoKitties never did. But with Axie, they took this model and innovated it and said, okay, you got these randomly generated parts, but you can breed them. They breed randomly generated parts based on the genetics. That then you can take them, you can battle them, because those parts have different strengths and weaknesses. And now you got Axie Infinity, right? So, but back then, Axie Infinity weren't the only ones that were copy pasting models, and I don't want to say copy pasting, but they were taking that model and doing something different. Axie Infinity absolutely had a different model, but many people were copy pasting and saying, oh, we're going to do this and that. And honestly, none of them survived. Axie Infinity is the only one that survived this phase of people trying to innovate or copy this model. There's probably a couple of others that like have somewhat of a following, but nowhere near Axie Infinity. So I think that's what's happening with the Avatar thing, where people are coming up with these new projects and stuff. But a year or two from now, we'll see Avatar projects. We'll only see a handful of these survive. Hey Maddie, please check Junkyard Dogs. Junkyard Dogs. Someone said Dogs Unchained, and I've seen that come up many times. So let's pull that up. Right, Dogs Unchained. 7,700 dogs What do you guys think? I'm gonna leave this to you guys. Yes or no? Yes or no? Dogs Unchained, floor price 0.17, 2,400 owners, 627 ETH. What do you guys reckon? Would you rep a Dogs Unchained? Yes or no? You guys let me know. I'm not gonna decide on this one. No. J-Step says no. Dean says yes. Arnico says no. Wealthy Mind says meh. Practice and Apply says no. No, don't like the artwork. Yes, yes. Nish says yes. WVM says yes. Fable says no. Dogs Pound more. Yes, no, yes, no. It's a pretty balanced take. Now, everyone that says yes, how many of you own one of these? Lol, nah. I wouldn't. Nope, nope, nope. Hell yeah. Do you know about Bitbones? No, I do not. Stinky Scrublet. Dean's high. Riley Bean, if you got money to blow, I would rather rep a junkyard dog. Nope, meh. Okay. So, obviously, you know, everyone's perception of this stuff is different. Some people own one. I own one. Yeah. You know, people's perception is different. I personally, I don't know. I'm not gonna say yes or no. The artwork is different. I like different. As I said, WGMI. We're all gonna make it. I don't know. Personally, I'm not gonna buy one, but it looks like it's going off. I mean, it looks like it's getting some sales. So congrats to the community. Personally, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing with avatar projects these days. I'm just like buying some. I'm dabbling a little bit here and there. Might just buy one for the fun of it. Haven't bought any NFTs for 3 days? What's wrong with you, Pacer? How can you not buy an NFT for 3 days? That's crazy. Looks like every other PFP project. Take a look at Pokies. Coming soon. Haven't launched yet, but the creator is dropping early limited editions ones now. Peter says, take a look at Pokies. What's that? Pokies.io? I don't know. Hey, Maddie, check out strawberry_WTF still on mint. The creator is the same from Oni. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, okay. Strawberry_WTF, is that the guy? This guy is a creator of Oni. Alright. I don't know what to say. Like, what the hell are these things? So Strawberry WTF. Strawberry 10,000 unique mutant strawberry NFTs. Legend says every 420 years, the strawberry moon rises and summons verifiably unique strawberry abominations on the Ethereum blockchain. That's not all. These strawberries grant access to the strawberry what the F retro pixel game. There's a game. Okay. Now minting on strawberry.wtf. All right. So what? The founder's gone on to build another project. That's a bit weird, right? Why would you go on and build another project when you have another? Oh, it's an older project. Okay, it's an older project. What is it popping up now? It's popping up now because the founder's gotten popular through Oni. Is that what's going on? I mean, they look basic, but I've learned to not to judge by looks. Well, he's gonna build a game around this. All right, so could be something. It could be something. You never know. Looks like practice run. It looks like a practice run. I have a Wicked Ape. These have taken off. How is there not any NFT games that are even close to being as compelling as 2003 RuneScape? Ginkgo asks, why are there no games that are not even as close to being 2003 RuneScape? Ginkgo, I'll tell you why. Because in 2017 is when NFTs were put on the map, right? In 2018 is when people started to strategize a little bit. And not many people have taken this space seriously. Now we're in 2021, so it's been about 2 to 3 years since that phase. And the serious game companies are starting to look at the space now. To have survived from 2017 to 2021 would have required some serious bones of steel, because there was a 2018 period where no one was in the space. So imagine building product and shouting and screaming about how great your product is, no matter how good your damn game was. There wasn't anyone in the space that could play it. Everyone knows how to use MetaMask now. Back then, not a single person, probably like 300 people knew how to use MetaMask. Honestly, the space right now is much different to what it was back then, right? Imagine going in back then and seeing like 500 people talking about JPEGs and being like, oh, we're going to build a game that will hit millions of users one day in this space. You would have had to have huge confidence back then to do so. And also, games take a long time to create. Good games take probably 2-3 years to create, and open up and develop. So I think we're gonna definitely start seeing it now, because obviously there's way more people in the space that can sustain games. There's games like Guild of Guardians, and big time studios, which I'm an investor in both of them, that have like 50 to 100,000 Discord members in each. They're gonna go on to become quite big. But now it's obvious. Back then it was absolutely not obvious. It was like, it's easy to think that there should have been something then, but it's tough to have confidence when no one was in the space. Maddie, what do you think about Canine Cartel? I haven't looked at it. Another dog one, I don't know what to say about that one. I'm not really sure if we should be, I don't know. Canine Cartel, you know what? Let's not judge it until we look at it. Canine Cartel. Canine Cartel. Canine. Did I spell that right? K9. Can't find it. My bad. Sorry, can't find it. Sewer rats are cool, and they dropped a token. Chiz for holders. Nice. Incognito's different classic becomes very personal. Check Lucky Maneki Project. Incognito on OpenSea. Logan Paul and Cameron Dallas bought recently. How do you know Logan Paul and Cameron Dallas bought a Incognito? Let me know how you know that. Is there a wallet address we can track of Logan Paul? There probably is, right? So Incognito. We can actually probably check out Logan Paul's address, actually. Logan Paul. So we know what NFT he bought, right? Let's actually look at Logan Paul's wallet. Let's look at Logan Paul's wallet. Actually, let's do a poll, guys. Let's do a poll. I have a feed. Oh, by the way, congrats to No Addiction. Congratulations to you, my friend. You have won an Eververse avatar. So reach out to Michael, or Michael will reach out to you, and we'll give you a NFT. So congrats to you. This is our Discord, guys. This is where we talk about NFT strategy all the time. This thing is buzzing 24/7. We're talking about all sorts of projects here. We recently added this wallet tracker, and a wallet tracker tracks all the stuff. As soon as I buy something, it tracks it. So Maddie's wallet tracks everything that I buy. As soon as I buy, it pings it here. So you could have seen that I was buying these Onis as soon as I bought them. Within like probably a minute, it reads it from my blockchain. It reads it from the blockchain and pings this Discord every time I buy it. Do you guys think we should add Logan Paul's wallet to this Discord as a wallet tracker? So should we be tracking Logan Paul's wallet in the Medikey Discord? If I see a yes if I see 10 to 20 yeses from here, and I may do another poll in the Medikey Discord, then we'll add one, because then suddenly we can track everything that these people are buying. We can track KSI, we can track Logan Paul, we can track freaking everyone, and have like 10 to 15 different wallets here about what people are buying. Yes, Logan Paul username is logs. Okay. Yes. Quick pumps. Hell yes. No, please. Vidru says no. Yes, no. Yes. Nobody care about him. Maybe in a different channel. Already checked his account. Yes. Yeah, why not? Yes, daddy. FaZe Banks. Yes. All right. So we have some people saying yes. All right. Logan Paul has hidden his incognitos in his wallet, and Cameron Dallas posted it on his Instagram story. You can't hide NFTs in a wallet. How is he hidden it? Can you hide NFTs in a wallet? Let's track them. Take a look at Chain Renegades. Track Paper D, lol. Yes, why not? Nah, no Logan Paul. Yes, hate to admit it, but that's reality. Maddie, the 9 Lives Lounge wants you. Collect the 30 NBA Top Shot Cool Cats set and you get in. Okay. Yes, market research. Unfortunately, a lot of people do. Thought on Eternity Chain. Brilliant idea. Gary V's wallet. Track Gary V's wallet. We should, shouldn't we? Okay, so logs. Is that his wallet? Is that his wallet? Logs. LOGZ. Is that it? Is that his wallet? That is his wallet. His wallet. That's Logan Paul's wallet. He's bought a shit ton of Curio cards. All right. We've got some Curio cards that he's bought. He's going in deep, guys. He's going in. He's bought this freaking. He's bought these horses. What the fruit are these horses? He's bought this. He's got a Tom Sachs rocket. He's got this bored ape that he bought for 34 Ethereum. Looks pretty legit. He recently bought this thing. He bought this thing for 188 Ethereum recently. More bored apes. He's bought a bunch of these things. You can kind of see his experimentation, right? He bought these things. I don't think he knew what he was doing back then. He's got these random cards that he thought were interesting. He's got more punks, legit crypto punks. He's got a bunch of crypto punks. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crypto punks that he bought for 45 Ethereum, 16 Ethereum, 49 Ethereum, 24 Ethereum. This man's wallet. This man has wallet worth me. He's got more of these women. He's got a lot of these. Oh, all right. All right, Logan Paul. He's got 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36 of these women from World of Women. An average cost of 0.65 to 1 Ethereum. I think he's literally just buying a ton of stuff and then pumping them on his Twitter. He's got MavsPay.crypto out of everything. He's got a gift code. Logan Paul has a gift code. I have a gift code as well. All right, so if you scroll up, you can see he's got a bunch of curio cards. Now, one cool thing we can do is click on activity and see when he's bought them. So he's bought these monsters an hour ago. And what the hell are these monsters? FUD monsters. He's bought FUD monsters. There's 1,000 of them. There's 327 of them. FUD monsters is a collection. 8888 unique NFTs that are all randomly generated and live on the Ethereum blockchain. 7 minutes, 37 minutes, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Are these going to be a big deal? I don't know. They were launched like 2 days ago. Do they do anything interesting? I think he's just going around buying a bunch of stuff. Are you guys buying this stuff? FUD Monsters is a scam. He has the Messi and Ronaldo crypto strikers. Okay. Yeah. Crypto strikers are one of the early ones, right? So they're one of the early NFT projects. Now what I want to see when did he buy these curio cards? He bought them recently. 3 hours ago. He's been active an hour ago. I feel like the biggest stalker right now, but market research. In the name of market research. 6 hours ago, this guy's going on a massive market buying spree. Wow. So 3 days ago, he was buying Doge Punk's Crypto Coach. When did he buy his curio cards? I think he bought. So he's got some incognitos. You're right. He does have some incognitos. Got some incognitos. NFT widgets, Luca, Mondrick, blah blah blah. Okay, interesting. He's got a shit ton of incognitos. Actually, you are right. He's got a lot of incognitos. World of Women. Unit price 41 ETH. He didn't buy them for 41 ETH, did he? Unit price. He's selling them for 50 ETH. He listed them for 50 ETH. I don't know what unit price means. All right. But you can see how this is a good indicator of how obsessive you can start to get in this space. You start off slow and then you just go all in, especially if you got some capital. Like I'm sure Logan Paul's probably sitting on like 50 mil plus or something crazy, maybe 20, 30 mil, and he's just like throwing money because he's learning, he's investing. This money does not seem like a waste because you can at the very least sell this at a cost price. Yeah, holy shit. Did he buy these for 41 ETH each? Sales transferred, minted. So it looks like he minted them. I'm not sure if he bought them. 11 days ago, so that's about 2 weeks ago. And at the same time, he was trying to buy curio cards. So he was buying curio cards around here as well. Interesting. Well, why doesn't he have any gauntlets? Who knows? What are incognitos? When you have 20 mil subscribers and have extra ETH to spend, yeah. Extra ETH. He's probably sitting on a ton. I'm telling you guys, this guy's sitting on a ton of money. Like a ton of money. All right, guys. That's pretty much it. Like, we had a bit of fun. We talked about some news. Talked about some NFT projects. And, guys, we are going to move on. And today we broke a record. So check this out. Boom. Our stream hit a peak of 215, 219. We're at 219 today. We hit a peak of like 220, I think, or 225. So thank you for everyone new joining in. Like, I am so happy and honored to do this and have more people join in. We're going to be doing this every single day, 7 p.m. EST, except for the weekends. 7 p.m. EST Sunday to what? Is this a glitch? We went to 296. If we hit 296, I'm staying on for another 5 minutes. I don't know what the hell happened there. But all right. If we're gonna stick at 290, if that's not a glitch, I'll stay on for another 5-10 minutes. But yeah, we have definitely had more people join in, and like I said, every single day, 7 p.m. EST, which is my 9 a.m. Melbourne. So 9 a.m. Melbourne, Monday to Friday is when I do this stream. We go through a bunch of different stuff, and yeah, it was a glitch. So we're gonna end this, and yeah, congrats to the person that won, and we will check in again tomorrow, guys. A ton of news that comes in. Can't wait to go through more news with you guys. Take care. And I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to buy a rare. I'll check it out. Top off. You're the man, Maddie. Take care, guys. Tomorrow we'll see you guys again.